Good morning, everybody. I'm sorry I can't be here to present this in person, but by the time you see this, I'll be at school already. So I'm Ben Verchick. I'm from North Carolina, and I go to NC State. And here is my intern presentation. So I was actually, had the chance to go to 2 job sites. I started in the office pre-planning for the Norfolk, Virginia job, which is an industrial wastewater treatment plant. So I showed up before it started, helped move in the trailer, set up a little bit, and then I actually left before any work was started. We had some delays because we were trying to submit stuff to the Navy, and it was just a long process. So then I got sent back to Indy, same hotel. Nice to be back, and went to Noblesville. So I was at the CEG Clearwell, River Road. I arrived after the tank walls had been poured, and they were putting on the precast panels to start the roof. And then I'm now leaving right as it's finishing up. We've just got a little site work to go, and so it was really rewarding seeing the project finished up. So my responsibilities in the headquarters and then in Norfolk were mainly going over drawings, looking over submittals, helping prepare those, going through the spec book, seeing what we had to do, just kind of that pre-planning work. And then when we got there, we moved in the trailer a little bit, set things up. But then in Noblesville, obviously a little bit more hands-on. I got to shoot some grade as we laid pipe from the tank. I made a couple ops plans, a couple JSAs, working through those. I had the chance to call and work with our subcontractors as they were coming to the site. One of my favorite things, I got to calculate yardage for some of the concrete pours and help with those, call those orders in. So that was one of my favorite parts. And I entered some time for the laborers and kept track of some packing slips and like gravel tickets and concrete tickets, stuff like that. So some of the challenges and successes I had. Challenges obviously were mainly first half of the summer just because of project delays and getting adjusted to living on my own away from a college setting. And I was very inexperienced. I'd never been on a construction site, never done anything in this field. So those were my main challenges and successes. I obviously had a ton of experience that I gained. I got to work with 2 different project groups, which I was really thankful for. 2 very different project types, because one, the treatment plant, and one was the Clearwell. And then obviously meeting all the amazing people that work here. So my lessons learned, the people, they taught me dedication, hard work, and a love for what they do drives them. It just made every day enjoyable, and I really enjoyed that, learning that. I learned a lot about myself living in 2 new places. I've never lived out of North Carolina, so that was great for the summer. And the sites taught me all about concrete and job details, so I got to see everything from a little bit of estimating all the way to wrapping up and seeing how important a field engineer is for the impact of a job site. So that was some of the things I learned there. So here is my 1 second a day video.
Will be coming through the cabin. I didn't want to switch.
to close this out. If you can put your hand in a bucket of water and leave a handprint, then you cannot be replaced. And that was the wise Harold Pack who told me that. And it may seem cynical, but it actually really motivated me to be the best intern I could, help out, learn everything I could, and so then make it just that little bit harder, even though I can't leave my handprint in a bucket of water. But I would just like to really thank both my teams, Dave, Dustin, and Tim, and then Chad, Kevin, Harold, and Andrew. The other interns I got a chance to work with and meet, and then of course Allison and Bowen for this great summer, this great opportunity. So thank you all.